and good evening. There we are. Live, more or less. Hi, guys. As threatened, I mean promised, here I am. I have no idea what a score rank is. But I'm up to 4 out of 100? Level? Don't know. 802 out of 1075, and I guess I'll be 5 out of 100, whatever it is. Good evening to those of you who've joined me. World found. Please stand by. I don't want to stand. I'm an old man. I sit on my ass all day. That's what I do. That's what I am. I hear a radar. Radar? Radio. Whew, boy. That sounded like I was carrying too much stuff. Am I still carrying too much stuff? No, I'm not carrying too much stuff, but I do have to dump a whole bunch of stuff off in my stash. I really do. I don't even know what 50... Oh, a 50 caliber ball for a black powder gun. Put a couple of those away. Let's see. I'm wearing that. We don't need the arrows. Drop off the bourbon. We're going to drop off as much stuff as we can. Because I'm tired of carrying so much stuff around. Then we'll break a few things down. Read the plans we've got. And the recipe. I'm doing a much better job in clearing out. Ooh, I like that. What kind of ammo? 44? I have much 44 ammo. I'll have to take a look at that in just a moment. The spoiled fruit, we'll end up throwing that away. All right. And how much have I managed to lower my weight to a reasonable limit? Not as much as I would like, obviously. I wanted to check out that other gun. The Somerset Special. Oh, I like it. I mean, who doesn't like a sniper pistol? I like a sniper pistol. A couple things I wanted to salvage as well while we're here. Or scrap, I should say. That would be one of them. That would be another. The leather right leg. All right, where to? Let's see. We should have a daily available with Lane at the lumber mill. Let's go ahead and do that. That's just a nice way to start my day. What was that? Wild harvest. Mud fruit. We're a little low on food and water presently, so let's eat and drink. A little canned dog food never hurt anyone. Let's drop the spoiled fruit, as that could hurt somebody, possibly me. I hope everyone's Saturday is going in an acceptable manner. I won't say I hope it's going great, as that's a lot to ask. Although I'm going to ask it. Ooh, that's the first thing I've one-shot. Whoop! Alright, I have a new favorite gun in, like, the world. Silver knife, silver fork. I was hoping for a silver spoon. We would have had an entire, you know, meal set ready to go. That would have been nice. Well, let's go ahead and, because I'm going to try and be a little more aware of the amount of crap that I'm always carrying around, I will attempt to more aggressively scrap things. Because I'm always carrying around too much crap. That's just a given. Hi, Lane. How you doing?
So good to see you again.
Thank you. It's so good to be seen.
You've returned. I'm so grateful.
You have got to get out more,
What do I
Lane.
have for you today?
I don't know. What do you have for me
So,
today?
how you feel about gathering more food from our traps?
I guess.
I appreciate your help. Stay safe out there.
Thanks, Lane. I'll try. I surely will.
Baddies won't stand a chance with you on the job.
That's right. Whatever that means. To Addie. Dear sister, I hope this letter finds you well. Blah, 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 blah. Settled well with the group here. Because I regrettably have some combat experience. They're calling me Constable. Constable Lane? Seems unlikely. Ah, beautiful morning. Or possibly evening. One of the two, definitely. Probably. That's a lovely looking puddle. I expect the Watcher in the Deep to show up. Alright. Will we get unhappy critters or not? Doesn't look like it. Alright, that's one. Looks like it's getting darker. Am I going to have to lay down and sleep? I don't think I've slept in the game yet. You'd think I'd be tired. Ow. I thought I was wearing sunglasses. Anything objecting? Yep, something's objecting. Come on. Two down. So this may be a slightly shorter stream than usual tonight. My body clock's all messed up. I woke up way too early and couldn't get back to sleep. And then I got a nice long nap, so I don't feel like crap. But my body clock's all messed up. I'm feeling tireder than I should. It's just messed up. We'll stick with messed up. That seems like a pretty fair adjective to describe it. Alright, once again, we'll grab the meat. I think this is the last of them. And we'll back away and see if anything comes, because it's angry that we took its prey. Or its dinner. Or possibly breakfast. Again, I'm not sure what time of day is. Well, we'll return to Lane with more meat than he wanted. Assuming he is interested in little dog meat. Whee! Hi, Lane. I got your stuff.
Happy hunting. You're back.
What about it? Is it on fire?
Food delivery? For us? I'll happily take it. Thank you very much.
You're welcome, Lane. 15 caps. Item reward, squirrel bits, going on a stick, stim pack, Radaway, purified water.
Lumberjack Protectron does not want to lose lumberjack job to cheap human labor.
We'll keep the iguana on a stick, I think. And the squirrel bits. Now, I had some plans and blueprints that I was going to read if I can find them again. Here we are. Plan for an office desk. Safety posters. An ultralight build armor something. A
Lumberjack
VTU
Protectron
Vault-Tech University
creates
statue.
desirable
Wooden
wood
patio chair,
products,
steeped gourd blossom
but
tea. All right, well, we got some
no
recipes
use
and
for
stuff. So.
them.
And, all right, still pretty light. I'm going to go ahead and eat an iguana on a stick. And drink some purified water. One of the game systems I'm not a huge fan of is the food and water feeling necessary and not lasting as long as I would like. It's probably a leftover after effect of one of the early games event. I don't think I want to run an event that I played back in the early days of history. Where's the closest place we can go to that? How much is that going to cost me? 6 caps, it's worth it. The early Ultima games, and if memory serves, his predecessor to it, Garriott, Lord British, Agalabeth. The water and food system, I felt, added nothing of any value to the game. I need to collect a blood sample from a ghoul. Well, let's see what we can scrounge in here, if anything. Not that there's much here in here. Toilet paper. We've got something. Tin can. Rusted. Music reference. Old guy music reference. Oh, wow. He startled me. I almost tried to shoot him. Little rat away. I had to grab that rat away. You see, grab it, rat away. Never mind. That's, y'all got some real ugly art here. That looks like an uncomfortably long drop. Still pretty long. Foggy up here in the Appalachians. I don't know how they pronounce it in West Virginia, Appalachia or Appalachia. I have been to West Virginia many years ago. Would have been about 84, 85. Flying into the airport was absolutely freaking gorgeous. It's on top of a very steep hill or relatively short mountain. They slice the top off and there's the airport up there. A little scary, you don't have a lot of extra room. And then it was beautiful driving down from the airport. Just gorgeous. Green, verdant. And then once you got away from that, everything else in that state was awful. Sorry if you're a resident. Didn't help. Well, I heard something. A fair amount of my opinion was, super mutants. Was definitely negatively affected by the fact that it was 90 and raining.
Appalachia belongs to the super mutant.
I haven't hit him yet. So it looks like this thing always goes up a little bit. There we go. Is he gonna just stay there and let me shoot him? I'm okay with that. Yeah, so it was the entire time I was there, it was in the 90s and raining. And that was miserable. So that undoubtedly influenced my opinion of West Virginia, as I don't do humidity well at all. At all. Oh, here we are. Huntington, West Virginia. Marshall University. University itself was okay. Nice enough. But I was expecting, you know, beautiful greenery. We get there and then drive down from the airport, it's beautiful greenery, and then that's it. The airport was the nicest part of what I saw of West Virginia. What the? Multiples. That's not good. This gun is very good. As it's one-popping a fair number of things. Not the super mutants, sadly. On the other hand, they're super mutants, so there you go. I got stuck up on that bridge once. And by stuck, I don't mean like in-game stuck. I mean, caught between mobs on both sides. Is that like a big shroom? Fire cap.
It's hard work making a living out here.
I'm sure it is. On your fishing boat? Hard making a living, I would expect, yeah. The fishing's probably a little rough. That's not where I want to be going. I wanted to be going over there. Yeah, I've been here once before into the city, and I got... I don't think I got killed. I think I had to run away from too many mobs and unfriendly things. So I want to get the ghoul blood first. But I'll have to keep checking and make sure. Okay, now we need to head basically south from here. And find us a feral ghoul. And put a hole in it. And collect the stuff that comes out. Hey, look. Oh, that's a scorched. I don't want scorched. What do we got? That is a friendly machine gun turret. Probably belongs to a player, I'm going to guess. Is that... Are those things coming to say hi to me, specifically? I don't know. I'd rather they didn't. I need feral ghouls. Well, just one. Hopefully the one has enough blood. Oh, it's on the other side of the river. Now we can... If we can find a way down. That doesn't involve, you know, plummeting. My understanding is that'd be bad. Alright, this'll work. Nice place they've got here, you know. Totally not a shithole. Oh, wait, it's a shithole. Scanning for targets and unfriendly. Fragmentation grenade? Sure, why not? Who doesn't like a fragmentation grenade? Answer, the recipient. You know, unless the pin's still in, and then you pull the pin and throw it back, as the old joke goes. Alright, we're looking for a feral ghoul. We're getting close now to our objective area. Well, if I was in Nightingale, I would pull out my umbrella to keep myself from getting wet. Welcome to Charleston. And there is a feral ghoul. I missed. Missed again. Didn't miss. He's got a light bulb, but has no blood in him. I guess maybe I'm not quite in the area. Or maybe I'll have to kill multiples to get my sample. In the air. Wait. Okay. It's a scorched. That is not. That's a feral ghoul. That was a feral ghoul. Huh. Some pre-war money. Money, 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 money. Money. Frag grenade. Hello? If the phone's for me, I'm not in. Oh dear. We go up the stairs. We are right in the heart of the area where we're supposed to find a feral ghoul. He looked like a park ranger. You know, before he started eating people. Oh, collect blood sample. I have the blood sample that was required. Enter Charleston Train Yard's main. I need to collect a Type T fuse. Well, first I'm going to run through here. And pork and beans. Now that is a bonanza. Because it has both pork and beans. You know, you're not limited to just one or the other. Lovely day out on the veranda. I'm here in this building. This is sort of what I really liked about the Division is the... Whoop. The survival aspect. Sure, I'll take the vegetable starch. Somebody is shooting out there. Is there another? No, I think this is as far as we go. Yeah. Okay. Well, we're going to try to collect the Type T fuse. That's the blood sample. That's the Type T fuse. So I have been here in Charleston before. I got a couple of the things done. It's like I cleared out the medical facility. That's the veranda. Right, who's shooting? Oh, I'm not keen on the fact that they stopped shooting when I came out. Please, carry on. That's... So I need not that one, but that one, presumably. I cleaned out the medical facility and got some stuff started there, but I need the blood sample and the Type T fuse. So it should be that one that I'm aimed at right now. I heard something growling. Not many things growl in a friendly fashion. 60 meters away. Charleston Train Yard. It should be down here. All right. And we head back to The medical facility. Medical center. Install the Type T fuse and load the blood sample into the centrifuge. My assumption is everything will have respawned. Yay. Yep. My assumption turns out to be correct. Trying to pick up any movement. Heard a clank. Upstairs. And I need to go down. There's the fuse. Where are we headed for the next bit? Right there. Analyze the blood sample. Cycling. Separation achieved. Commencing analysis. Analysis complete. Data forwarded to symptomatic unit. Symptomatic configuration complete. Ready for inoculation. Symptomatic. As you can tell, I'm quite the looker. Ow. Overeater Trapper's left leg. Scorched Plague inoculation has been administered. Quest completed. An ounce of prevention.
Is to find out if our elite anti-scorched unit, the fire breathers, are still alive. You can find them at the
Item
Charleston
reward.
Fire Department.
Rataway, Rad-X, Rataway diluted, some rounds.
If they didn't make it, then you're going to need their weapons to stay alive.
Don't need his metal right leg, I don't think. Into the fire, join the responders' most prestigious unit, the Fire Breathers. Join the Fire Breathers. Okay. That seems cool. I can't open. And out the door I went. Nice. I tell you, the new gun is quite good and is making things a lot smoother, less panicky. Evidently, it hurts things a lot. Back out into the great outdoors. this direction. We have a scorched. It's just glass. Looked like it was glowing. This tree is in my way. How thoughtless and rude of it. The fire eaters, huh? I'm sure there's actually responders around, and given that this is a pretty uncivilized area, I've discovered the ash heap.
Listen up. All Blood Eagles out there are invited to a show. We captured Beckett. If you want to see blood, roast a pig, then come on down to Poseidon. Bring your friends. If they ain't Blood Eagles, they'll get shredded too.
Yeah, that doesn't sound all that great, gotta say. Also, Blood Eagles. Blood Eagle is a probably a historical thing that the Vikings used to do. There's really no evidence that they did it about opening up your chest so that your ribs looked like the wings of a bird as they popped open the ribs and spread them out. I don't believe there's any historical evidence for it, but it's a terrifying image, so there's that. Gotta say, guys are not keeping a tidy place. Fire Breather's Master Terminal. Well, I assume we'll go back to that, but first let's see if we can't find what we're looking for. Clothes hangers, presumably scrap metal from those. Vendor bot Mac. Hi, Mac.
You know the drill. Buy and sell.
All right. I already have a charging laser sniper rifle, so I'm going to go ahead and sell this one.
You can
The
gear up
Overeater's Trapper's
here.
left leg. I think I want to actually use that. The rest of the stuff, I think, we'll sell the squirrel bits. I'm not sure we're going to get to cook those in time. Armor. Overeater Trapper's left leg. Increases damage reduction up to 6% as you fill your hunger and thirst meters, currently plus 1%. Oh, I do have a level up going. I didn't even notice. Well, I guess I can wait. Stairs down. Empty milk bottles. Protectron. Well, he's friendly then, because he's here.
Too cool in the kitchen. Join the fire breathers today.
Okay, I'll do that. If I can. I collected it. I didn't drink it. Mine signaling quick reference. I'm probably going to need that at some point. Oh. Tiffany Brantley. Hi, Tiff. How you doing?
Hey, you. Want to talk for a bit?
Okay.
Are you here to become a fire breather too?
Yes.
Wow! That's awesome! Whew. Maybe we can study together. That knowledge exam sure is
Good
hard.
evening, Bob. How long have you been trying to become a fire breather?
Well, I absolutely crushed the fitness exam. I guess it's easy to move quickly when you're running for your life. However, I've been having a really tough time with the knowledge exam. The questions on there are really hard. If only there was some sort of study guide.
I love running too. A fitness exam is easy.
Oh, yeah. I can totally see by your physique that you like to run.
Yeah,
It's a
you
great
can tell
skill
by
to
my
have at
physique
times
that I
like
like to run.
these. But if
I like to
those
run to
squats
the
do
kitchen
happen to
and
hit
see if
you
I
a
can get
couple of
something
times
to
while you're
eat.
running, this will help you out.
A stim pack. Have you tried taking Mentats? I think I
Yes?
actually put all my Mentats
How dare you suggest something of the sort? Unless...
into the
no.
stash.
Chems are bad.
Where do I take the fitness exam?
Oh, I'm so excited that you're interested in becoming a fire breather.
You are a bit much, Tiff.
It's not too far away, just over at the Charleston Herald building. You just press a button and boom! You're off to the races. I bet you will do great. Good luck trying to beat my time, though.
All right, Tiff. I don't actually have
Chems?
another question.
How dare you suggest something of the sort? Unless... no.
I wasn't suggesting, I was
Chems
merely pointing
are
out that they
bad.
exist. Let's see, fire breather training system. Knowledge exam. Welcome to Fire Breathers Training Program. You're here because we believe you have the stones to survive in the ash heap. And more importantly, to help us stop these scorched things from taking it over. This system will walk you through 3 exams designed to prepare you for what's to come. Starting with the knowledge exam below. Be sure to review your unit-issued study materials. Good luck. Question 1 of 7. Passing score 7 of 7. The tunnel you're traversing has begun filling up with a strange gas, and you're without your breathing apparatus. What do? Light a match and find the source of the leak. That doesn't seem very smart. Evacuate as quickly as possible. While traversing a smoke-filled building, your breathing apparatuses fail. Which of the following will serve as the best replacement? Cover your face in plastic wrap. That will indeed prevent you from inhaling smoke, but one of your fellow fire breathers has been burned. The area is painful to the touch, but no blisters are forming. You've applied a cool compress. What's the next thing you should do? Gently bind the burn with clean bandages. Coat the burn in dust. Tie a tourniquet above the wound. I will go with that one. While exploring a collapsed mine, your team leader flashes their safety light quickly 3 times. What does that mean? Oh, I've got that one. I have the answer for that one. One of your squad mates has caught a case of sludge lung. Which of the following sets of ingredients, when cooked together, can be used as a cure? Scotch, cigar, and snakes. Petrified water, ash rose, blight, and soot flower. It's possible, I'm guessing. You stumbled upon a band of scorched, diseased people brandishing clubs. Which of the following is the only acceptable method of engaging them? Charge in and disable them with blaze batons. Fall back and engage from a distance with firearms. Probably sneaking up and steadying them. Scotch and steak, that has to be the answer. What was the question again? It is the answer. The question may not have been right. But you have absolutely nailed the answer. As long as the steak is medium rare or rare. Otherwise, I'm sorry, but you're actually a ghoul. Am I interested in playing the new ARPG No Rest for the Wicked? I have been watching a number of people playing it, and I was initially interested in the game. My expectation now is that it is much too difficult for me. I don't have the patience or the reaction time for a Souls-alike, and my understanding is there's no easier mode expected. Also, their current keyboard and mouse implementation is a piece of crap. And the fact that you can't rebind keys on a PC game is a complete non-starter for me. So, maybe someday, but certainly not in early access. The fact that you can't rebind the keys is inexplicable to me in a modern PC application of any kind. But it is also, no rest for the wicked, one of the most beautiful looking games I've ever seen. It's just the Souls part of it, the difficulty of the combat, I just don't think that I can handle it. I mean, I've never tried any of the Souls-alikes because I don't have the patience or the reaction time. However, I would certainly, it's freaking gorgeous. It's worth watching somebody else play just because it's so beautiful, and it looks like it plays beautifully for the most part if you're using a controller. Hey, Fat Buddy. I was watching Muckluck, for instance, and he has been doing the whole thing so far without parrying. Because parry is set to middle mouse button, and his mouse wheel doesn't have a push-to-click option. So literally, he can't parry. And so he's been playing the whole thing with dodge. You've captured a scorch-infected man. You recognize the childhood friend. What do you do? I'll bring him in for questioning. I would like to process my answers. Result processed. I failed. I got 5 out of 7. Okay. We'll try again in just a second. Notes. Mind signaling. It was 3... 1 long flash, 1 quick flash, 1 long flash, retreat immediately. Repeating flashes, danger. So I think it was 3 long flashes. Server not responding. Controls have been temporarily disabled. What? I'm assuming I'm still on for you guys? Yeah, I still am on for you guys. Okay. First time I've seen that happen. Be interested to see where it puts me after a forced disconnect. How dare they? This game's been out for years. Their server should be stable. Blah, 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 blah. It's an online game. Sometimes you're going to get booted. We'll see how well it handles the process. For instance, if I'm back in my base, I won't be happy about that. So put me a distance away, but not too far. Search the station for knowledge exam study materials. Alright, we'll search through more of the place. We found one of them. Overseer's log, firehouse,
Overseer's
ammo,
log, Charleston Fire Department.
gas mask. Might be
Automation used to define life in West Virginia.
Mountain
Now
Mama.
it's the only thing left. These training programs that the responders have set up. How many survivors were running through these? It takes a certain calling to voluntarily run into the middle of a fire.
A sweet roll.
Looks like they kept up that spirit, even as the dangers changed. They must have fought the Scorched up close more than anyone. I need to find out what they knew.
Sweet Wolf's only got 1 rad. Sure. A little purified water. Lab bottle, dog bowl. I'm trying to cut down on my eating of dog food. I've done it once today, and I think that was enough. Dumbbells. Well, if you're in here, you're already dealing with one. Ah, ha, ha, ah, ha. Mind signaling quick reference. I already got that. Alarm clock, folder, Nuka-Cola bottles, lots of bottles. Asphyxiation and you. Safety guide. You like breathing? Of course. We all do. But the hazards of the modern mind can get the best of us. A short pamphlet will walk you through the various situations. Dealing with fire. Find yourself in a smoky space with no breathing apparatus? Don't despair. Grab the nearest rag or cloth. Dunk it in some water. Hey, I got that one right, guys. Dealing with water. Just like loopy Uncle Larry at the family barbecue, whenever water makes an appearance inside a mine, things can get out of control fast. If you find water is improperly draining during extraction, or water seems to be coming from places it shouldn't, it is your responsibility to report it to your supervisor immediately. Dealing with gas. Knock, knock. Who's there? A mysterious gas from inside the mine. A mysterious gas from, oh no, you're dead. Mine gases are no joke. If you or your monoxide detector smell something fishy while working underground, get out immediately. Immediate evacuation of the space should be your only response. Anti-scorched tactics. By Dr. Claire Hudson. I hope by now I've made one point crystal clear that scorched are lethal. They're nothing less than an existential threat. If we cannot find a way to defeat them, or at the very least contain them, there's no reason to think they won't spread far and wide, transforming or destroying everything in their path. We don't know nearly enough about the scorched to develop real tactics. What we know so far mostly amounts to common sense approaches for dealing with any deadly predator. I'll summarize those points below. If you're unfortunate enough to encounter a scorched beast, likely because it's decided to hunt you, do everything in your power to keep away from it. If you've got a gun and can find an enclosed space to fire from, that's ideal. Scorched beasts are too big to fit into small spaces. Remember that scorched beasts emit strong radiation. That, coupled with their powerful bite, should compel you to keep your distance at all costs. If you've got no other choice, you should at least consider using some rad-ax before you engage the creature at close range. Scorched humans are savage and deadly, while their ability to speak is limited. Don't think they're mindless. They retain enough intelligence and memory to use guns and other weapons, and they're hostile to just about everything they perceive as a potential threat. Fight the scorched as you would a raider, albeit with a deadly plague. Of vital importance is keeping your distance to minimize the risk of infection. Stay in cover when you can, but give ground when you need to. Do not let them close. I know that's not much to grow on. There's still so much we don't know about these creatures. Hopefully, it'll help a little, at least. Alright, that one I've already got and read. There's the Protectron. Alright, we're going to try again. I'm going to double check my information on asphyxiation in you. Don't need that. We'll read the recipes because, of course, we're going to read the recipes. Let me reread the note in here. One long flash, one quick flashes, proceed forward. 2 long flashes, halt in place. 1 long flash, 1 quick flash, 1 long flash, retreat immediately. Repeated flashes, danger. Because I think it was 3 long, and that doesn't make any damn sense. You're in my way, Tiffany. Oh, God, no, no. No, we've talked. You look like you're having a great day. Keep up the good work. I'll try again. Tunnel you're traversing begun filling with a strange gas, and you're without your breathing apparatus. What do? Evacuate as quickly as possible. I assume that is correct. While traversing a smoke-filled building, your breathing apparatus, we used a water-soaked rag as your best replacement. Gently bind the burn with clean bandages. I'm pretty sure all 3 of these are correct. Class 1, your team leader flashes their light quickly 3 times. What does this mean? Retreat immediately. Sludge lung. I have not found the sludge lung thing, so I assume this is wrong. So we're going to go with the purified water, ash rose, blight, and soot flower. Stumble upon a band of scorched, diseased people brandishing clubs. Which of the following is the only acceptable way? Fall back and engage from a distance. Captured a scorch-infected man. End his life as mercifully as possible. 6 out of 7? Oh, 7 out of 7! Physical exam site found. Please proceed to the designated examination site. Physical exam. Detected, please report. Fine. I'll report. We'll eat a little something. What do we got? We'll eat cram, and we'll drink some purified water. Eat some pork and beans while we're at it, because it's got both pork and beans. You know, if it was just pork or just beans, that wouldn't be anywhere near as good. But pork and beans? Come on. Who says no? I want to drive one of these big vehicles. They look fun. Ooh. We got ammo. A crumpled fedora. Tempting. Gas canisters. Unrefined gunpowder. Always check both sides. Alright, we're headed north. How far do we gotta go? The other side of the river. Down by the river. Let's see. If they really wanted to mess with people, they'd have anyone who, whenever anyone got close to the scarecrow, they'd have the scarecrow move. Not feeling the urge to work my way through downtown. Up. Hopefully anyone who could hear that will take the warning that I only felt the need to shoot once. And they'll go, he's probably a badass. Let's not do anything with him. So have the Scarecrow act like a weeping angels in Doctor Who. Not a Doctor Who fan. You see, for me, Doctor Who, when he first came to this country, it was Tom Baker, and I watched a little, and it was the cheapest goddamn show I'd ever seen in my life. And Tom Baker was scarily creepy looking. And so I never got into Doctor Who. It hasn't changed yet. That's kind of also an opinion I didn't want to express because I haven't actually seen, but the bits and pieces I've seen were not particularly indicative of being a high-budget production. Although my understanding is the writing is way better. And I am a huge fan of good writing. Oh, can I make the shot? In my opinion, a good writing can rescue anything. The worst piece of crap with good writing isn't bad anymore. He is a scorched. Hi. He was a scorched. He had nothing on him. The inconsiderateness of being an NPC mob and not having any loot on you is just... it's just wrong. So yes, I was never I believe the phrase is a Whovian. Good evening. Welcome to the party. Okay, it's not really much of a party. I'm low energy tonight because I woke up after a couple hours sleep and couldn't get back to sleep. A nap saved the day, but not sufficient. I'm still completely messed up. My body clock is just bonkers. All right, the physical exam part of becoming a fire breather. Frankly, that doesn't sound great for your lungs. A scorched. Special loadouts. I hit level 25. Dun 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 dun. Spent a few hours today finishing the Fallout show. I have only seen the first couple of episodes, so please no spoilers. Not that I expect any. Just want to put that out there. Just so you know, they have already exercised their option for a second season. But yes, the first two episodes were excellent. Oh, hey, why aren't you dead? You got a great big honking hole in your chest. You were dead. Again, you've got a freaking hole in you the size of a Buick. Why isn't he dead? I really didn't like that fellow. Oh, I did keep the mentats with me. Good. Alright. It's up above. What kind of physical examination is this going to be? Push-ups? Push-downs? Coffee pot? Nah, it makes me jittery. I have discovered the Charleston Herald. And somehow I missed the ladder thing that had been set up in the middle of the room. Alright, come on out. I heard you. Oh, he's up on the floor above. I'm not sure where we're going yet, so I'm going to take care of him first. I ran over one of the dead guys, and he gave me some rats. Bought the Fallout's first subscription for the month. Need to take advantage and stockpile junk. Yeah, that makes perfect sense to me. A rack. What kind of a rack? Ah. Ow! What the? Something blew up. Was he booby-trapped? Well, that was rude. I'm just going to put that out there that somebody... Oh. By the way, not all ledges, alleyways, towns, forests are safe. Well, that certainly wasn't. Something blew up, but yes, I understand what you mean. Baseball base and a plastic fork. Another safe. Yeah. A pole hook. Speaker pool interview.
Speaker pool! Wait, please, just a moment of your time.
Just what I need. I'm sorry. I don't have time right now.
Sinister forces? All right, it's recording. Thank you again for reaching out to me. I can't tell you how shocked I was to find out your letter was the real deal.
Of course, Miss Carter. Hope the trek wasn't too arduous.
Check the next
It
floor.
was an experience. Not a lot of my interviews start with a bag over my head. Just glad it didn't end up being a prank, I suppose.
I apologize for that. Maintaining a low profile is a requirement for us now.
And why is that, Senator? Why did you leave your position so suddenly?
Leave?
I'm William Breyer, investigative reporter for the Charleston Herald. I'm currently standing just outside the security fencing of one of several Hornwright industrial sites that have cropped up around the area in recent months.
Going all the way
I'm here
up.
tonight
No,
to
I'm
try
not.
and get some answers about what
Gone
is
far enough, I
known
think.
in
Yep, that'll do it.
circles as Mother Lode Project. Could this be the answer local mining families have been looking for? A series of new mining projects that could reinvigorate the local economy. Or, as the environmental groups have suggested, could these be a fresh set of toxic disposal sites, poisoning the ground beneath our feet?
You make that sound like a bad thing.
At the very least, according to local experts, the
Fire breather's physical exam.
Seismic events can almost certainly be tied to these sites. And now I'm
Attention fire, when the exam begins, you're to hit the buttons in the order A, B, then return to the start to finalize your time B to A. If you haven't registered for your exam yet, head on up to the Charleston Fire Department and check in with the captain on duty, which will be me in all likelihood, if I'm still breathing. 3 minutes. So basically I have to run from here to another location, push a button, run back, and push a button.
Examination will begin in 15 seconds.
Where am I going? No idea. It's not showing up.
Initiated. Activate initial checkpoint.
What is... I don't know where I'm going. That's not it. It's not showing up anywhere on the map. Activate the checkpoint and return before... Ah, okay, I don't need any of those. I don't know where I'm supposed to be going, but I do want to take a quick drink of water. Ah, this is the button. Ah, A to B and then back B to A. Got it. All right, here we go.
Checkpoint activated.
That's got to be the B. Oop, scorched. Wasn't expecting him. Not a big fan of timed missions, by the way. Just going to put that out there. Hate them, in point of fact. Somebody else.
Checkpoint activated. Return to start.
I don't think I'm going to make it, but I gave it a good run, at least. Nope, can't get through there. Oh, that's not at all what I wanted. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Stop that. I'm just passing through. Why do you have to be that way?
Physical examination complete. Time unacceptable. Please try again.
Uh-huh. All right. So, this individual... Oh, you jerk. So.
Examination will begin in 15 seconds. Exam initiated. Activate initial checkpoint.
God damn it. Didn't want to be in the water. Note to self. Don't go in the frickin' water. I don't have the point. Oh, god damn it. Oh, you. Yeah. I'm going to give it... all right.
Checkpoint activated.
Oh my god, it didn't register. The fuck? Now that's just frustrating as hell. It said something, at least I thought it did.
Lead.
Yeah, thank you. I'm aware of it. You see, I have complained about this sort of thing previously. When I was playing Call of Cthulhu, that the action-based gameplay wasn't supported by the game engine. The game engine wasn't good enough, fast enough, strong enough to support the gameplay. And this is an example of them trying to force the gameplay into something the engine doesn't really support. A first-person running game? Seriously? So I think this is a poor game design choice. It ought to be easy. There's no reason for something like this to be made challenging because the game engine just doesn't support it.
Examination will begin in 15 seconds.
All right. And we wait for the icon to appear. We try again.
Exam initiated. Activate initial checkpoint. Checkpoint activated.
It said checkpoint activated. Why is the other checkpoint not on the map then? Oh my god, this is bullshit!
Checkpoint activated. Return to start. Congratulations, applicants. Please access terminal to initiate final examination briefing.
Initiate final exam.
Greetings, applicant.
Hi there.
This is Melody Larkin, Fire Breathers Captain. Congratulations on your progress thus far. Until recently, we'd now be moving you on to our final exam. A nice, easy run through an active mine burn. But these days, we got bigger fish to fry. The scorched creatures have been pouring through Big Bend Tunnel. Someone has to stop them. And the fire breathers are the only ones with the tools and the know-how to get it done.
Get it done.
So, for your final exam, you'll be running a course cooked up by our very own Lieutenant Madigan to get you up to speed on dealing with these scorched. Head on over to the Belch and Betty shaft when you're ready. Our handler bot, Bernie, will get you oriented. Come back alive and human, and you're in.
Yeah, you know, it just seems to me like a test that murders those who fail. Maybe not ideal? Final exam site. Well, let's go ahead and fast travel to the Charleston Fire Department. 2 caps, I mean, come on. They've got electricity. Is this a functioning bar? Probably. Mine it. Vending machine. I have discovered the rusty pick. Excavator's map. Miner's map. Prospector's map. I think no. Let's see. We will drop the spoiled meat. We'll eat the yum yum deviled eggs. And we'll take another chug-a-lug of some purified water. The rusty pick. Because remember, you can pick your friends, and you can pick your nose, but you can't pick your friend's nose. Benjamin Franklin. Purveyor Murmur. A legendary module. Vault steel scrap. Legendary armor. Okay, they've got things. And I have none of the currency they're looking for. My stash. Legendary exchange. That's right, I did hit level 25. Let's do our level up. It says we've got 2, right? Am I crazy? I have an unopened perk pack. Ooh! Magic the Gathering cards. Cap Collector. Scrapper, Demolition Expert, Through Hiker, and the Funnies. An idiot poured minestrone over his car. He wanted to soup it up. The Funnies. I was going to buff my intelligence. Those are my perks. So I have 2 perks to pick. Because you can pick your friends. And you can pick, well, I did that one. One unused point in luck. Alright, Q to pick a perk. Chance to find extra canned goods in food containers. Since I'm fighting food all the time, that would probably be a good one. Legendary perks are level 50. I, you'll note, am not level 50. Armorer. Craft advanced armor mods. Crafting workshop materials cost 25% fewer materials. More damage. Stim packs more. Heal more. Guns break 10% slower, and you can craft tier 1 guns. I like the sound of that. I would like to accept back into Appalachia, or Appalachia. Again, I'm not sure how they pronounce it in Appalachia or Appalachia. Now, there's a city, Apalachicola, and I've never heard it pronounced Appalachicola. So it's going to go out on a limb and say it's Apalachicola, but, or Appalachia, but I don't honestly know. If there are any residents of aforementioned mountain area who would choose to enlighten a poor Californian. My ammo storage box. This must be a player's base, I'm assuming? Nice. Coal fires. Lovely. All right.
Fire breather. Applicant detected. Kit ticket issued. Please collect your gear.
My gear. Kit dispenser. Bernie. The bot. Hi, Bernie.
Final examination instructions will be issued with applicant equipment.
Well, my body clock is all screwed up and I am pooped. So I'm going to call it right here. I'm going to log out right here and hope that it returns me right here tomorrow. Otherwise, I'm going to have a bit of a run, although not too far because I just opened up the bar thing just back there. I didn't get much sleep last night, so I'm bushed. My entire body clock's all messed up and I'm just tired. I'm tired. So I'm going to call it here. As always, guys, thank you very, very much for hanging out. You know, streamers, we always say that. And I have come to realize that I mean it every time, so I assume all the rest of the streamers probably mean it too. So thanks, guys. I really do appreciate it. I should be back tomorrow at my usual time, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, middle of the night in Europe, early morning in Asia and Australia. For more Fallout 76. Monday, probably the same. Tuesday, I may take off. I am in an alpha test, and I really don't think they allow us to stream it, but I'm going to double check. I'm 99.83% sure that we're not allowed to stream it. So I may or may not be on Tuesday. And then Thursday, theoretically, unless they move it off again next Thursday, we get Age of Water, which is a new game that I will be streaming unless they put it off for another week like they did a few days ago. But I should be back tomorrow, usual time. Again, I want to thank everyone for hanging out. I hope the rest of your Saturday night kicks ass. I hope your Sunday's nice too. I'll be back tomorrow, and hopefully you'll see me soon. Have a great night tonight. Take care. Ciao for now. Good night, guys.